Clark Johnson back on CHSAA TV. Gets set for our second game of 8 of them for you today. And it's the Colorado Springs Christian boys against the Holy Family boys. And starters, I'm not sure I've got the starters. I believe I do. Quick turnaround in these games, folks. You got to get ready in about 0.5 seconds. Looks like it'll be for the Colorado Springs Christian Lions, Nate Engesser. They're head coached by Mark Engesser. Then Austin Johnson, the 6'2 junior, will start as well. Kyle Brookheis is number 23, the 6'6 senior. He'll start. Ryan Russell, 6'4 senior, gets the nod. And Reagan Chapman, number 15, he's a 6'6 junior. So they're big across the front, 6'6", 6'4", 6'6 again. And then out top, they've got Austin Johnson, 6'2", and Nate Engesser. Engesser averaging 23.2 points per game on the season. Colorado Springs gets here off a 57-38 Sweet 16 win over Alamosa. Led that one by 12 at halftime and went on to the 19-point victory. We just saw the only undefeated girls team with the Trinidad Miners beating the Olathe Pirates 42-39 on the girls' side. And the Miners continue at 25-0. Colorado Springs Christian, the only undefeated team on the boys' side, 24-0 coming in. Holy Family Tigers, on the other hand, they come in off the 48-46, just a 2-point win over Aspen, who was the 7 seed. Holy Family, the 10 seed overall in the entire tournament. They led that one 16-13 in a defensive first half against Aspen. Did the Holy Family Tigers, and was close throughout. Tigers have won 2 in a row, and 3 of their last 5. A.J. Middleton, 5'10 senior, gets the nod in the starting lineup. Tanner Sturr, number 10, 6'4 senior, will be out there as well. David Summers, 6' sophomore, wears number 22. Connor Clay, 5'7 senior at a guard, wearing 33. And then number 44, Kyle Willis, the 6'4 senior. Big guys to watch in the basketball game. 9.7 points a game for Willis for the Tigers, and 9.1 for Tanner Sturr. For Colorado Springs Christian, 23.2 points a game, Nate Engesser. As we said, his dad, the head coach, Mark Engesser. And the next in line for total points on the season, Kyle Brookheis, who's all over the stat sheet, 6'6 senior, 13.9 a game, 4 assists per game, 7.5 boards a game. Engesser leads the team, 44 trays on the season for Nate. The Holy Family Tigers, not a big three-point shooting team, not big outside the arc. Connor Clay, their leader, with 22 on the year. So the Tigers and the Colorado Springs Christian Lions. Lions lost in 4 overtimes to Jefferson Academy in the regional final last year in that Sweet 16. Their first tournament appearance since 2008, so it's been a few years. But the Lions are back in town. They won the gold ball titles here in 2003 and in 1993. And lost in the finals in 2008 to Faith Christian by a 54-42 count. So 2 gold balls, looking for 3 for the Colorado Springs Christian Lions, but of course Faith Christian looking for their 5th consecutive state title. Holy Family Tigers, they have been busy against grade 8 opponents. They played everybody in the tournament except the Valley Vikings and have gone 2-6 on the year against grade 8 teams. Beat Eaton and beat Kent Denver, but lost twice to Faith Christian, once to Colorado Springs Christian. That was a 55-51 tilt in the regular season. It was tied after 3 quarters, and the Lions go on to win it that day by 4 points. First time for the Tigers in the grade 8 since 2003. Their last tournament win was in 1998. And we'll see what they have here today. Will it be different from the regular season? We'll find out. That 4-point win for Colorado Springs Christian. 3-0 against grade 8 teams for the Lions. They beat Manitou Springs twice. Actually, that's not true. They beat them 3 times, 3-0. They beat Manitou Springs 76-69. That was a double overtime affair. And in the districts again by 16. So the Springs 3-0 against Manitou Springs this year. And we'll see what they do. Nate Engesser, the big guy in that regular season matchup with Holy Family. 19 points, 7 boards, 4 assists in that one. And here we get ready to go. CHSAA.TV, second game of the day. Colorado Springs Christian on the boys' side against the Holy Family Tigers. 2 seed and a 10 seed when they started this thing last weekend. All right, Lions get the jump here. It's going to be Kyle Brookheist to jump. And he'll go against Kyle Willis, the 6'4 senior here for the Holy Family Tigers. They're finding a way to get that score off the scoreboard. One scoreboard I'm looking at says 57-39. Now the other one does too. The Lions won 57-38 in their Sweet 16 contest, so that's a close scoreboard look. They're trying to figure out how to get this thing down to zeros before we begin. And now Mark Engesser says, let's come over and talk about things, and so does Pete Valecchio of the Holy Family Tigers. As the scoreboard is down to zeros, we'll get the teams back on the court now. For the Lions, Ryan Russell comes out there along with Brookheist. Reagan Chapman, 6'6 junior. Boy, they're big. The Lions are big. All right, here's your tip. Lions with a basketball. Ryan Russell to bring it down. Give the basketball up to Nate Engesser. Left-handed dribble for Engesser. Gets it inside here. That's Brookheist with a turnaround jumper and nailed it. Kyle Brookheist, 13.9 points a game on the season, gets the first bucket, and the Lions are off and rolling 2-0. This is Connor Clay. 33 against 33 right there. Engesser on the defensive side. Cutter there was Middleton, couldn't get it to him. Out on top, that's Summers. Went baseline, up and under. Nice reverse layup, Tanner Sturr. Tied at 2 here. Engesser gets it right-hand side to Russell. Austin Johnson with a basketball. Russell tries to drive the paint. Here's Engesser from 18 on the fall away. In and out, Brookheist. Put back, up and in. Kyle's got a quick 4. Connor Clay will set things up. Basketball on the right elbow to Willis. He'll take the dribble to the top of the key. Back out on top. First visit for the Tigers to Moby Arena since 2003. Shot on the way, missed there. Rebound is off. Lions will clear. Austin Johnson got the basketball out. Brookheist. Back to Johnson for 3. Way off the mark. Out of bounds. Kentucky windage maybe. That one blew right. Ball out of bounds here to the Tigers. 4-2. Colorado Springs on the lead. The pace of this game is fast to begin. What a difference going from the girls to the boys. That's the way God made us, though. They're just not as quick. Ball out on top here. That was Willis. Now it's back to A.J. Middleton. Free throw line banker on the way and good. David Summers. Tied at 4 in a basketball game. Inside here. That was Chapman. Here's a 3 on the way. That's no good by Brookheist. Knocked out of bounds. It'll belong to the Tigers. So 4-4. Tigers to the front court looking for their first lead in the basketball game. Here's Connor Clay. Clay will give it up. This is Summers who just hit. And a walk. Turnover for the Tigers. Their first travel. Mark Engesser off the Colorado Springs Christian bench, giving instruction to some of his players, and his son, Nate Engesser, to the front court. Guarded there by Summers. Here's Brookheist. Already has 4. 17-footer. Bingo. Brookheist, all 6 so far for the Lions. 6-4. CSCS on top. Clay with a basketball. Engusser's on him. Here's Willis. Out high. Give it up to Summers now. Back inside, Willis. Low post. Can't get it to go. Rebound is off. Engusser got his head taken off. No call. This one's going to come out of bounds. Right in front of us. And it's going to belong to CSCS. A.J. Middleton on the scramble there. Didn't like the call. And he'll get a seat right now. Back into the ball game now for the Tigers. First time. Chuck Hollowettle. And also into the basketball game. Let me see if I can find out who it was. Stirs in there. And Gintas Jarashis. If I butchered that one, come find me. Ball to the front court here. Engusser with the basketball, trying to get to the lid. Gets it out on top. Brookheist, who has all 6 for the Lions. Tried to get it inside that time to Chapman. Ball knocked away by the Lions. 6-4 basketball game. 2-point lead. Brookheist to inbound underneath his own hoop. Nice pass. Engusser on the cut. Left-handed reverse layup. Good. Nate's got his first bucket of the ball game. It's 8-4. 4-point advantage for the Lions. Tigers right back. Stir with the basketball. Back out on top they come now. Hollowettle to Jarashis. Back to Jarashis in the paint. About a 4-footer. Does he get the bounce? No, everything but. Rebound off and Russell to clear. Knocked out of his hands, out of bounds. They're going to say it's off Russell. Ryan, the last one to touch it, so turnover on the Lions here. They'll come back the other way. 8-4 in the basketball game. Colorado Springs Christian. 24-0, trying to go to 25-0, just like the Trinidad girls did in the game right before us. A 42-39 winner over Olathe. Shot on the way by Jarashis, won't go. Rebound is off, and it's taken by Brookheist. Lions back the other way. Austin Johnson with a basketball. Here's Engusser from downtown. No good. Rebound is off and cleared. Connor Clay in the corner here. Gives it up to Summers. Little runner on the right side. Won't go. Jarashis put back. Rejected there and knocked out of bounds. Engusser got the block and then was shoved out of bounds. They're going to give it. No. This ball, and I don't blame Mark Engusser for being upset here. His son Nate knocked out of bounds, pushed out, but they don't see that. The ball is going to go over here to the Tigers, down 8-4, 3:22 to go. First quarter here at Moby Arena. Winner goes to the Final Four. Loser to the consolation side. Jarashis giving it up here. Connor Clay, right elbow, 17-footer. Gets a bounce, no. Rebound off, and here's Brookheist. Down the lane, got pushed before the pass. Be knocked out of bounds. That's our first foul of the basketball game. 33, I think they're going to get Connor Clay. Connor Clay with his first, checking back into the game, Kyle Willis for the Tigers. And Kyle Brookheist to inbound the basketball. McConnell will check in, as well as Josh Hildenbrand. Get a rest here for Russell and for Johnson on the CS Christian side. Brookheist looking to inbound the basketball. Does, gets the ball here to Hildenbrand. Nice pass inside. There's the runner on the way and good by McConnell, the senior. Willis tried to go to Jarashis that time at the right elbow and couldn't get it there. 10-4, Lions by 6. Summers again, bring it back out on top to Connor Clay. In the lane, Hollowettle knocks it down. Chuck Hollowettle. And a timeout on the court. It's going to be taken here by Mark Engusser. So we'll keep it here, 10-6 rather. lead for CS Christian. Good start to this basketball game that you're watching here on CHSAA.tv. 6 more games after this one tonight. Then we turn around and do it all again. 8 more games tomorrow for your viewing pleasure here, the 3A state tournament. In-depth coverage of every state tournament game in every class can be found online at coloradopreps.com. Get the quickest results and updated brackets at coloradopreps.com, and we invite you to join us for a full recap of the state tournament each night from 9 to 10. Kevin Schaefer has the scoreboard show on the Colorado Preps Radio Network. All right, CS Christian by 4 in this one as they break huddle. 10-0 in the Tri-Peaks West. 2 gold balls sit on their shelf at home. 1993 and then again in 2003. Next year for them, 2013, whatever I'm trying to say. That's my Fresno State brain at work. 10-6, that ball's knocked out of bounds. And it's going to stay here with the Springs, leading 10-6. Brookheist wants it. Instead, they go outside here to Drew Wilbur. Get the basketball here to McConnell and back out on top. Swing it. Brookheist in the corner has 6 early points. Wilbur, here's Anguser. Trying to drive baseline, no harm, no foul, I guess. Hanging all over him, but no call. Ball will be out of bounds here to CSCS. Lions by 4. The inbound comes to Brookheist. He'll go up with this. No, instead he throws it out of bounds. Thought Anguser was going to go back to his right. They're down on the same page there. The turnover of the Lions. And the ball comes back to the Tigers here with a 4-point deficit. Just 1 foul in the basketball game. That was Connor Clay for the Tigers. Clean start. There's Connor Clay, gets his ball, gets that shot deflected. Anguser will take it to the front court. That shot on the way in and out. Can't get it to go for Hildenbrand. Rebound is off. Tigers will clear, 1 and done for the Lions. Willis to Summers, back out on top here. Hallweddle. Willis wants to go to the hoop and does, all the way to the basket, lay it off the glass and in. Kyle Willis' first bucket. He averages just under 10 a game for the Tigers on the season. And Holy Family back within 2. Springs with a basketball here. Brookheist to the hole, left-handed little runner in the lane, got it to drop. That's 8 for Kyle Brookheist here in the first. He averages about 14 a game, off to a big start, 23 in the white. Front court here for Summers. Basketball to Hallweddle. Inside, this is Durashis. Summers and Hallweddle. Inside here, Durashis. Baseline, he's 0 for 4 in the basketball game. Anguser will clear. Brookheist to the hole once more. Can't get that one to go. No foul called on the play as well. And the ball knocked out of bounds off of Holy Family. And it'll be the Lions basketball. 4-point advantage with 22 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Last tournament win for the Tigers, 1998. They beat Denver Christian by 3. So it's been about 14 years since they brought home a gold ball. Here's Anguser with 10 on the clock. In the corner, that shot won't go. Rebound is off. Hildenbrand with the miss, and they threw it away at the buzzer. 1 quarter in the books. CS Christian and Holy Family on the boys' side, and the Lions lead at 12-8 at the end of 1. You're watching coverage of the 3A state tournament on CHSAA.tv.
The Colorado High School Activities Association is made up of 340 high schools with 185,000 students participating in high school activities. Our members promote lifetime values to help reach and motivate students. CHSAA develops policies as a group as a responsibility of membership. CHSAA is coaches, game officials, and administrators voluntarily working for the common good of kids. CHSAA is high school activities. The Colorado High School Activities Association says thank you to these companies for supporting activities in your school.
Clark Johnson back on CHSAA.tv. Colorado Springs Christian boys off to a 12-8 lead at the end of one quarter against Holy Family. These two played in the regular season. That a 4-point win by the Springs. Nate Engesser, 19 points, 7 boards in that one. Drew Wilbur had 12. Brookheist had 9 points and 6 assists in that ball game. He's got 8 here in the first quarter at the end of one. Start the second here with Holy Family with a basketball. Devlin Granberg inbound. He's in for the first time in the game for the Tigers. And to the front court they come here with Chuck Hallwittle. Get the basketball there to Tanner Sturr. Hallwittle to the baseline. Sturr gets the little rebound inside, and he's fouled on the putback. It's going to be the first foul against Colorado Springs Christian. Reagan Chapman going to get his first, team's first. There's been one foul as we start the second quarter here. One foul on each team so far. And going to the free throw line, Tanner Sturr, the 6'4 senior, 65% from the foul line on the season. And he gets the first one. Sturr, 9 points a game, 4.5 boards on the season. Had 6 points, 4 assists in their Sweet 16 win over Aspen. Next one in and out, no good. Rebound is off, and Chapman's got it. Here's Engesser. Front court for Nate, has 2 points in the first quarter, averages 23. It was the Kyle Brookheist show in the first quarter for CSCS. Back out on top, swing the ball, tried to get it inside to Chapman. It does get there off the hand of a Tiger. That 3 on the way, no good. That was Russell. Rebound back inside, put back by Chapman, good. Reagan Chapman just hustling on the boards. Able to get the Lions a 5-point advantage, 14-9. That's their biggest lead of the basketball game. Ryan Russell gets the foul here on the sideline against the Springs. Here's the inbound. And Tanner Sturr gets it off left-hand side here to Connor Clay. Sturr. Here's Willis on the top. A.J. Middleton for 3. That won't go. Rebound off, tipped away. Willis got the garbage and put it in. Kyle Willis, his second bucket of the ball game, first in the quarter. 6:50 left, first half here, 14-11. Colorado Springs Christian on top. Brookheist wants to penetrate again. Threw it away. Threw it right to Connor Clay. And now a foul at the other end, and I think that's going to go against Austin Johnson. Take it back, they're going to get Brookheist on the reach. So Brookheist gets his first foul. That's the team's third. Holy Family to inbound the basketball now down by just 3, 14-11. Lions on top of the Tigers. Ball almost knocked away by Brookheist. Willis, about a 10-foot runner, can't get it to go. Here's Engesser. Nate to catch up with the basketball now, right-hand side. Threw it away again. That one taken away by Middleton. And a foul again. So the Lions, after they turn the ball over twice now, commit fouls. This is Ryan Russell's second and the team's 5th. Somewhere. I take it back. It's their 4th, so I'm not missing one. Good for me. 14-11 on top. The CS Christian Lions leading Holy Family. Number 2 seed in the entire tournament against the 10 seed, Holy Family. Of course, the number 1 seed in this tournament, Faith Christian, as the Eagles try to win the state title for the 5th consecutive season under Andrew Haas. All right, front court here. Basketball belongs to Nate Engesser. Trying to get clear. Summers doing a great job on him. Engesser's shot won't go. This is Chapman trying to get the putback. He's fouled. Reagan Chapman tough inside, the 6'6 junior. Second time he's gone to the offensive glass. First one ended up in a bucket. This one's going to end up in free throws. Jaron Springer, rather, with the foul. Second on Holy Family, first on Springer. And Reagan Chapman, first on the way and good. Chapman, not many visits to the foul line this year, just 6 of 11 from the free throw line. Stats courtesy Max Preps. Averages 2.5 a game. Next one on the way. Back of the rim, no. He's already beaten that with 3 here in the quarter. 15-11. Same lead that the Lions had after the break at 1 quarter in the books. Lead by 4 again here. All the way to the basket. Nice body control. And drawing the foul is Tanner Sturr. The shot did not go, so Sturr's going to get 2 shots. Excuse me on that note. 5:43 to go first half. 4-point advantage. CSCS, but the Tigers here a chance to cut that lead in half. Sturr's first is good. Tanner Sturr, 2 of 3 at the foul stripe here in the quarter, has 4 points, averages 9.1 on the season. Next one on the way, and he got that to go. So the Lions get a little token pressure in the backcourt. Almost lost the basketball. Brookheist able to gather it in. Engesser, nice pass all alone is Reagan Chapman. 5 in the quarter for Chapman. The lead back to 4, 17-13. Colorado Springs Christian, a 4-point advantage. That's what they won by in the regular season in the matchup with Holy Family, 55-51. A.J. Middleton in the corner. Summers for 3, bingo. David Summers has 5 in the ballgame, his first tray. He has 19 from beyond the arc on the season. Brookheist outside. That one missed by 1.5 miles. Austin Johnson for 3, and it didn't touch anything. On the floor, a foul going to go against the Springs here. It'll be their 15th foul. Let's see who they got. Looked like Ryan Russell, maybe his 3rd. So Russell's got to sit down. 3 personals for Russell. 6-team foul. Front court with a basketball now for the Tigers, down by just 1. That's Connor Clay. This is Sturr to the hole, off the glass and in. Tanner Sturr, 5 in the quarter, 7 in the game. Timeout, Mark Engesser. Tigers have come back to get the lead for the first time in the basketball game, 18-17. Full timeout, so the Springs, who led by as many as 6 in the basketball game, now find themselves down 1, 18-17. And Tanner Sturr, a big reason for that. Sturr, 5 in the quarter here. David Summers had the tray. Kyle Willis, the other bucket for the Tigers here in the second quarter. Reagan Chapman's done all the damage here in the second for the Lions. 5 points, 1 for 2 at the stripe. So the 4-point lead for the Lions at the end of 1 has disappeared. They now trail by 1. Today's game being brought to you in part by Adams State College. K-12 educators can meet licensing requirements and earn advanced degrees through Adams State Distance Learning. Hundreds of professional development courses are offered on-site and at a distance. For more, visit www.adams.edu. All right, teams coming back out onto the court now as they break the huddle. 4:43 to go here in the first half. Winner on to the Final Four. Loser goes to the consolation side. And we got a good one here, folks. 18-17. Holy Family forges in front for the first time in the basketball game by 1 here off the Tanner Sturr bucket. Here's Engesser front court. And he dropped it out of bounds on the pass left-hand side. It went to Josh Hildenbrand, and he just couldn't find the handle on the basketball. Turnover there for the Lions. Tigers have it with the ball and a 1-point lead here. Connor Clay, the front court, right elbow. That was Jurashis. Clay from 17, it only got 16 feet there and hit the front of the rim. Out of bounds, off of CSCS. Tigers to inbound. Go with the inbound, that's Jurashis. He's 0 for 5 now. Just can't buy one inside. Engesser back the other way here. Nate's got just 2 in the ball game. They're on him like white on rice. Ball comes out right-hand side here. It's Drew Wilbur. Brookhice had 8 in the first quarter. Now back to Wilbur. There's the back cut. Nice pass inside. Tried to go to Chapman. Tipped away. Good job defensively. Tanner Sturr getting back, able to get a hand on it. Knocked out of bounds last touched by Reagan Chapman. So the Tigers get the basketball back. Another turnover for Colorado Springs Christian here. And the Tigers with a 1-point lead to the front court with Clay. Give the ball to Jurashis. 18-footer on the way. Bingo, he got one. Jintas Jurashis gets his first bucket of the ball game. Here's the turnover. On the way, that shot no good. Put back, rejected, but a foul. Reagan Chapman's going to get the foul. It'll be his second. Tanner Sturr on the offensive boards that time for Holy Family, and he'll earn 2 free throws here. Sturr 3 for 4 at the foul line already in the quarter. 65%. Mark Engesser having his word with the official. That was a clean block, he said. On the way, got it. He's spreading his love to one of the other officials now. Sturr 4 for 5 from the stripe in the quarter. 6 points in the quarter, 8 in the basketball game here for the 6'4 senior. On the way, got it. So the Tigers with their biggest lead of the basketball game at 22-17. 5-point advantage for Holy Family here. Mark Engesser still chewing the referee's ear. Ball comes inbounds here to Nate Engesser. Front court here, there's the back court. A little bumping going on. And they're going to get Ryan Willis with the foul. First foul on Ryan Willis. It's going to be the team's third. 3:23 to go here in the first half. 22-17 Holy Family on top of Colorado Springs Christian. Engesser to the hole. Everywhere he goes, there's 3 guys in purple. Here's Sturr back the other way. Give it up. Back outside, baseline move here for Willis. Swing it back on top to Clay. Sturr again, off the glass and in and a foul. Tanner Sturr is on fire, folks. He has 9 in the quarter, 11 in the basketball game. And can add to that at the free throw line right here. 5 of 6 from the foul stripe coming all in the quarter for Tanner Sturr. Holy Family just jumping on his back right now. 24-17, biggest lead of the basketball game for either team. Colorado Springs Christian led by 6 in the first quarter. But here's Holy Family on a big run. Free throw by Sturr. Give him 12 in the basketball game, 10 in the quarter for Tanner. Front court for Engesser, just 2 points. He averages 23 a game. Here's Brookhice for 3. Can't get it to go. Engesser put back, won't go. Ball on the floor. Who's going to get it? Going to stay here. Do we get a foul or not? I think so. Holy Family's going to get their 4th. And it's going to be on Connor, it is on Connor Clay. Kyle Willis back into the basketball game here. They go inside to Engesser. He missed the shot completely. Rebound in the corner. Engesser's frustrated. Both of them, dad and son. That ball knocked out. It'll be Holy Family basketball. 25-17, 8-point lead for the Tigers. It was a 17-16 lead. I'm trying to go backwards here. So a 9-0 run here for the Tigers. Ball goes off in the corner here, back out on top. Ball belongs to Hallweddle, and they threw it away. The back cutter there was Kyle Willis. Hallweddle tried to get it to him, and it's out of bounds off the Tigers. They're in a stretch of terrific play right now. All right, Engesser to front court. Skip pass. This is Brookhice. Swing it to Brookhice again. Willis is all over him. In the corner. Angus are trying to get around one of the Willis brothers. That one's tipped away, and the Holy Family has it again. Outside, that shot by A.J. Middleton for 3. Timeout, Mark Angus of Colorado Springs Christian. 28-17, it's a 12-0 run for the Tigers. 28-17, 11-point advantage for Holy Family. Trying to make amends for that regular season loss, a 55-51 loss at the hands of the Tigers. Coverage of the state basketball tournament on CHSAA.tv is presented in part by Colorado Farm Bureau Insurance. They can handle your auto, home, and life insurance needs locally with qualified and knowledgeable agents throughout the state. Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance. 28-17, so a big run here for the Tigers. And they've done it, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 scores here in the second quarter, but they've been led by Tanner Sturr. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 7 from the foul line, a couple of buckets, 10 points in the quarter, and 12 in the basketball game. A.J. Middleton has knocked down a 3. David Summers has knocked down a 3 here in the quarter. Jerashis has got a bucket, and Kyle Willis a bucket. .20 quarter for the Tigers. They've outscored Colorado Springs 20-5 here in the second quarter. All right, Mark Anguser got the timeout. He wanted to see if his troops respond. Down 11 here, 28-17, 10-seeded Holy Family against the 2 seed. Here's Brookheist, missed it inside. Rebound, tie up, who's basketball? It's going to stay here. So the Tigers going to get the basketball. Holy Family has missed a few shorties here in the quarter. Brookheist throws it out on top. Is this ball going to be stolen? It is. A.J. Middleton inside, lays it up off the glass and in, and a foul. Middleton's got 5 in the quarter, and it's 30-17 Holy Family. The number 2 seed overall in this 3A tournament this year, Colorado Springs Christian. Can't say they're in trouble yet. We're not to halftime yet. 1:20 to play until that mark, but they're down 13 here. Middleton's free throw bounces around and falls in. It's a 14-point advantage, a 23-5 spread in the quarter for the Tigers. Anguser loses the handle. Now between the legs. See if he can get a shot off. Ball is knocked away. Taken away that time by Devlin Granberg. And they're just frustrating the heck out of Nate Anguser. Here's Middleton way high. 31-17, 14-point advantage. Willis. Brookheist all over him and steals the basketball. Good job. Now Willis going to grab him all over. No foul. They go to the front court here. That's Wilbur back out on top. Brookheist pass stolen away. A.J. Middleton's going to come in against the tree here. Bank it off the glass and in. A.J. Middleton showing off a little bit. This guy is terrific. Back out on top now. Ball belongs to Colorado Springs Christian. 17-0 run for the Tigers. Another miss for Colorado Springs. Slapping at it. They've got the ball back. Let's see, it's a kick. And it's going to belong here to Holy Family, I believe. 33-17. It was a 17-16 lead for Colorado Springs Christian. And a 17-0 run for the Tigers here. (25-5) in the quarter. Unbelievable. Front court, 6 seconds to go in the half. Summers is run over by Brookheist. And it's going to be the 9th. Time was going to run out there, I think, if he had just played defense. But instead, they're going to go to the free throw line here. Not a good foul by Brookheist. I know he was going for the steal, but the only way they get a shot there is that they get to the free throw line and a foul, and they do. David Summers, the 6-foot sophomore, with 3.9 left on the clock. Just looked like Summer was turned around near half court. And if Brookheist just could have stopped and played the defense, they might have held them off the scoreboard right there. Summers knocks down the free throw. 18-0 run, 26-5 in the quarter. Can't stop saying that. Holy Family has played an incredible second quarter here. Next one is on the way, off the back of the rim. No. Final 3 seconds going to tick here. No, ball knocked out of bounds. Summers got one of the two. He's got 6 points in the basketball game. 34-17. Tigers have doubled up on CS Christian here. Tigers to inbound the basketball. One more chance. 2.5 seconds to go. Summers to inbound. See who they get. They tried to get underneath. Willis does come over the ball. Put back up. No good. But a 26-5 second quarter for Holy Family has Pete Valleco in good spirits as he leads the court at halftime. 34-17. Holy Family on top of Colorado Springs Christian. You're watching coverage of the 3A state tournament on CHSAA.tv.
I'm ready to switch over to Farm Bureau Auto Insurance.
Great.
Wait, my old insurance agent is offering me a safe driver discount if I stay.
We got you down for that.
And a multi-line discount.
That too. You know, some insurance companies don't give you your discounts until you try to switch, whereas we give you all the discounts you qualify for automatically.
Awesome. Done.
Hey, hi.
Your old agent?
Yeah.
Awkward.
Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance.
Be an actor, writer, or scientist. With small class sizes and caring faculty, your great story begins here. Adams State College offers state-of-the-art classrooms and an adventure program that rocks your world. Our affordable tuition and close campus community enriches the lives of a diversity of students.
Helping you, inspiring you to be your very best. Adams State College. Great stories begin here.
The schools taking part in today's event are part of the 340 member schools of the Colorado High School Activities Association. As members, we promote and protect the privilege of participation in interscholastic activities. We also promote lifetime values like respect, hard work, teamwork, and sporting behavior. We help reach and motivate students. We develop policies as a group as a responsibility of membership. We are coaches, game officials, and administrators working for the common good of CHSAA.
He wasn't looking for a roommate, not even a four-legged one. But good things have a way of turning up. Wasn't long till they realized how much they relied on each other. There's power in a great relationship. That's why we take time to get to know each of our customers personally. Like Henry and Chance. Those relationships are the strength of our community bank. And that's the way banking should be.
Know why I like high school activities?
Because they're fun.
You know what I don't like about high school sports?
Too much pressure from parents.
Seeking balance in high school activities is important.
Parents need to support and encourage high school students and not set unrealistic expectations. Give the games back to us.
And keep activities where they're supposed to be.
Fun!
The Colorado High School Activities Association is made up of 340 high schools with 185,000 students participating in high school activities. Our members promote lifetime values to help reach and motivate students. CHSAA develops policies as a group as a responsibility of membership. CHSAA is coaches, game officials, and administrators voluntarily working for the common good of kids. CHSAA is high school activities. The Colorado High School Activities Association says thank you to these companies for supporting activities in your school.
Thanks for meeting me here.
No problem. You know, Farm Bureau Insurance has local agents making this kind of thing real easy.
Well, your auto insurance has saved me a lot on old Becky here.
That's great. And since our headquarters are local, we'll be here for old Becky for a long time.
Harold, your dog swallowed the remote again.
Who's that?
Older Becky.
Oh. Ugh.
Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance.
I'm ready to switch over to Farm Bureau Auto Insurance.
Great.
Wait, my old insurance agent is offering me a safe driver discount if I stay.
We got you down for that.
And a multi-line discount.
That too. You know, some insurance companies don't give you your discounts until you try to switch, whereas we give you all the discounts you qualify for automatically.
Awesome. Done.
Hey, hi.
Your old agent?
Yeah.
Awkward.
Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance.
Be an actor, writer, or scientist. With small class sizes and caring faculty, your great story begins here. Adams State College offers state-of-the-art classrooms and an adventure program that rocks your world. Our affordable tuition and close campus community enriches the lives of a diversity of students.
Helping you, inspiring you to be your very best. Adams State College. Great stories begin here.
The schools taking part in today's event are part of the 340 member schools of the Colorado High School Activities Association. As members, we promote and protect the privilege of participation in interscholastic activities. We also promote lifetime values like respect, hard work, teamwork, and sporting behavior. We help reach and motivate students. We develop policies as a group as a responsibility of membership. We are coaches, game officials, and administrators working for the common good of kids. We are CHSAA.
He wasn't looking for a roommate, not even a four-legged one. But good things have a way of turning up. Wasn't long till they realized how much they relied on each other. There's power in a great relationship. That's why we take time to get to know each of our customers personally. Like Henry and Chance. Those relationships are the strength of our community bank. And that's the way banking should be.
Know why I like high school activities?
Because they're fun.
You know what I don't like about high school sports?
Too much pressure from parents.
Seeking balance in high school activities is important.
Parents need to support and encourage high school students and not set unrealistic expectations. Give the games back to us.
And keep activities where they're supposed to be.
Fun!
The Colorado High School Activities Association is made up of 340 high schools with 185,000 students participating in high school activities. Our members promote lifetime values to help reach and motivate students. CHSAA develops policies as a group as a responsibility of membership. CHSAA is coaches, game officials, and administrators voluntarily working for the common good of kids. CHSAA is high school activities. The Colorado High School Activities Association says thank you to these companies for supporting activities in your school.
Halftime here at Moby Arena on CHSAA.tv. Clark Johnson back with you, and surprise, surprise, folks, 34-17. Holy Family ends the first half on a 18-0 run against Colorado Springs Christian, and they outscore the Lions in the second quarter by a 26-5 count. And Mark Engesser, the head coach for Colorado Springs Christian, was sideways in every meaning of the word as they came off the court. Doesn't like the calls that they've been getting or not been getting. And his team's just not playing well. They've had chances inside, haven't been able to knock them down. And Holy Family on fire so far in a basketball game. Scoring in the first half for the Tigers, leading by 17. Tanner Sturr, 12 points, including 10 in the second quarter. A.J. Middleton has 8. And David Summers had 6 points first half. Kyle Willis had 4, and then 2 each for Chuck Hallwaddell, and Gintis Jurashis had 2 points in the first quarter. For the Lions, not much. They only had one score in the second quarter. Reagan Chapman had 5 points. So Nate Engesser, averaging 23 a game, has been held to 2 points in the first half. Kyle Brookheis, who averages 14 a game, had 8 in the first quarter, blanked in the second quarter. So it's going to have to be a big turnaround here for the Lions in this second quarter. Holy Family brought home the gold ball in 1998, beating Denver Christian. They'd like to make a run for it this year again, and they're on their way to getting to the Final Four. A lot of basketball left, though. 16 minutes of play here left in this one before Holy Family could claim the victory. Colorado Springs Christian, titles in 2003 and 1993. Wonder if they're waiting for 2013 every 10 years. But 17-point lead at the end of the first half, and Holy Family's done it on the defensive side too. They have been terrific with the basketball against Nate Engesser. Every time Engesser gets the basketball, it seems like there's 3 Holy Family Tigers around him, and they have just shut him down and frustrated him immensely. See if the Springs can get Brookheis back in the action after 8 in the first quarter and held scoreless in the second. Ryan Russell, the only one with foul trouble. And we'll see. I'll be with you for 2.5 more games. Second session, Marty Rosario will be with you. Marty Cesario. I think I just butchered Marty's name. Sorry, Marty. 34-17 basketball game. And inbounding the ball will be the Tigers in the midst of an 18-0 run. David Summers to inbound the basketball, gets it to Clay. That's Connor Clay, front court for the 5'7" senior. At the elbow here is Sturr. Summers might haul it. Back out on top, swing it. Summers gets it to Middleton. AJ was terrific in the second quarter. Long one on the way, no good. Clay for the 3. Rebound is off, and the Springs has it. One and done there for the Tigers. 34-17. All the way, Engesser gets it. He scored early in the first quarter, early in the third here, and that's been it. Inbound coming here. Summers will get the basketball to Clay. Here's full court pressure for the Lions. Man-to-man full court pressure. Summers will beat it with a left-handed dribble. 34-19, the lead 15. Now trapped in the very corner. Bad place to be. Ball knocked away. What do we got? Timeout on the court. Pete Valecchio got a good timeout there. Connor Clay was in trouble right at the half-court line. So timeout on the court there. So as I was saying, 2.5 more games for me here on CHSAA TV. And I've got to run and do some radio stuff. And joining you for the second half today, 4 games in the night version of this grade 8, Marty Cesario. 34-19. We'll turn around and do the whole thing again tomorrow, folks. 8 more games coming your way on CHSAA TV, and then we'll have everything on Saturday as well. Saturday can only go 6 games deep. There's not a 7th place game. All right, here's Holy Family to inbound the basketball again. 34-19. They lead by 15 in this one. Outscored the Lions 26-5 in the second quarter. Now ball taken away. Give it up. All the way to the basket, laying it up. That time was Stockton with a miss. The rebound off. Stockton gets the pick. Here's Engesser back in. Bank it up and a foul. Didn't get the bucket. And the foul here going to go against Connor Clay. So going to the free throw line for the Lions will be the 6'3" senior Nate Engesser. Averages 23 a game. He had 24 in the Sweet 16 win over Alamosa. And has 4 here so far. 2 in the first quarter, blanked in the second quarter, and 2 here in the third. 85% free throw shooter, knocks it down. It's about as good as you get in high school basketball. If you're shooting up over 85 to 90%, that's top of the line. Second one for Engesser coming. Got that as well. So 6 for Nate in the ball game, and the lead is down to 13. Here's the pressure again, knocked out of bounds. Going to stay with Holy Family, but they like it. This is a Lions team putting on some defensive pressure that's changing the scope of the game a little bit right now. All right, here's that full court man-to-man pressure again for CSCS. Connor Clay going to get to the front court here against Angusser. 33 against 33. In the corner, Stir to the basket. Can't get the reverse to go. Rebound is cleared by Chapman. Angusser pulls up, 17-footer no. Rebound in the corner. This is Clay with the rebound. Knocked out of bounds. It'll be Holy Family basketball. 6:15 to play in the third. 34-21 Holy Family. Chuck Hollowell checks out, or back into the basketball game rather, for the Tigers. Front court here from Middleton. Stir. That shot out of the corner by Hollowell won't go. Put back again. Willis got it rejected. Tries it again and gets the foul this time. They just keep battling. Kyle Willis battling hard, the 6'4 senior, for his effort, gets 2 free throws. 34-21. Free throw. If they gave that to Russell, that's his 4th. I believe it is. Oh, Chapman. I take that back. That's Chapman's 3rd, I believe. 35-21 with the make by Willis here. Second one coming. Willis drills that. 6 in the game for Willis. 36-21. First points for Holy Family in the quarter. That's coming after 26 second quarter points. Angusser for 3. Bingo. Nate Angusser. He's got 7 in the quarter, starting to come alive. They got to get Brookheist back involved to get back in this one. And Angusser is going to get the foul here. A little bit of a reach that time on Chuck Hallwaddell. 36-24, 12-point advantage here for the Tigers. Summers to inbound, A.J. Middleton. Couple of steals and breakaway layups. Actually got contention on the end of those layups and made some great shots in the second quarter. This is Stir. And a travel that time. Hallweddle had the basketball and travels. So Chuck turns it over and the ball belongs to CSCS, down by just 12 now. They get back to single digits here after 3. Got ourselves a new ball game. Angusser slashes to the hole. His pass tipped away and stolen. Here's Summers. Has Stir on his left. Summers gets his shot blocked out of bounds. It'll remain with the Tigers. Had good position going to the basket, Summers. They'd got his left shoulder to ward off the defender, but they still got the block. Nick Bruns with a block, I think it was. Inside. Stir will go to the free throw line. Nick Bruns picks up the foul. First on Bruns in the basketball game, 3rd team foul. CS Christian never did get to the foul line to the 1-and-1 at least. They got theirs shooting the basketball. Tanner Stir, who's just been knocking down free throws left and right tonight, gets the first one. 7 of 8 from the foul line for Stir in the basketball game. He has 13. 37-24 Tigers. Next one on the way. Back of the rim. And Brookheist will clear. Front court here. Kyle Brookheist all the way. Coast to coast. Tries to pass it. Ball knocked away. Gets his own deflection back. Fires it up and off the rim. Rebound is off. Nice job by Stir. Again, he's played great today. Hallwaddell trying to get it to the front court. Does. Here's Willis alone. Inside. Laid up off the glass and in. Kyle Willis, 4 in the quarter, 8 in the basketball game. 39-24, 15-point advantage. Holy Family led by 17 at the half. Angusser from 17. Off the rim. No. Rebound. Stir again. One and done for CSCS. They got to get to the offensive boards. Willis tried to go inside to the slasher. That was his brother, I would imagine, Ryan Willis. Inbound here for A.J. Middleton now, 39-24. CSCS had cut it to 12. It's back to 15, and the ball belongs to Holy Family. Willis out top with the basketball, right-hand side now. This is Hallweddle. This is the big Willis. Turnaround in the key, bank it up and in. He actually got it off the rim, off the glass and in. Shooter's touch for Kyle Willis, 6 in the quarter, 10 in the basketball game. Lead back to 17, just like it was at the half. Around a screen, Brookheis in and out, no good. Brookheis had 8 in the quarter, nothing since, or 8 in the first quarter, I should say. Ball comes to Willis, who's hot. Underneath, that's Stirrer inside. Holy Family's going to be tough to catch today, 43-24. The lead is 19. That's the biggest lead of the basketball game. Holy Family Tigers on a run here. Leading by 19. Reagan Chapman just came over to check into the ball game, and he checked into us. I don't think we're official. Today's game being brought to you in part by Adams State College. High school students can start their college education and earn high school credit through Adams State Early College and concurrent enrollment programs. Online courses are offered throughout Colorado. For more, visit www.adams.edu. That's www.adams.edu. All righty, 19-point advantage. Just when it looked like the Springs was trying to get back in it, cut it to 12. They had the basketball and turned it over. Single digits by the end of the quarter. We got a new ball game, but on a big-time run again are the Tigers, and they get it back up to 19 points here, the biggest lead of the ball game. They led by 17 off of a 26-5 second quarter advantage. They led 17 at the half, and as I just said, they're now up 19 on Holy Family, or rather on Colorado Springs Christian. The Lions, the number 2 overall seed in the tournament. The Holy Family Tigers came in last weekend, the number 10 seed. Tigers haven't won in 14 years a gold ball here. Here's Engesser. That shot is short underneath. The putback won't go. And climbing out with it now was Ryan Russell. He'll go the other way. Just not happening for the Springs right now. Holy Family will inbound the basketball. Winner of this one gets the winner of Valley and Manitou Springs. That's a 5:30 basketball game. I take that back. Winner gets the winner of Kent Denver and Eaton. That's the 8:30 game tonight. Turnover there. We come back the other direction. 43-24. Lead is 19 for Holy Family. Brookheis in the backcourt. Get it up to the front court here to Randall. Randall gets it off to Engesser. Baseline here. Gets the ball back to Stockton. Now it's Engesser. In the paint. Nice hop skip in the lane. They're going to call travel, though, aren't they? I wonder where the travel is there, and so does Mark Engesser. Just went a jump stop in the middle of the key and then took off on the fly. Didn't see a 1-2 hop on that. But the turnover nonetheless goes back to the Tigers. Full court pressure here for CSCS. Hallweddle gets the ball. Jarashis front court. Willis in the corner. Engesser all over him. Hallweddle again from 17, can't get it to go. Tapped around inside, and it's going to go out of bounds before the shot by Garashis. And it is going to be Colorado Springs Christian basketball. 43-24. Colorado Springs Christian averaging 67 points a basketball game this year. 2:36 to play in the third quarter here, and they have just 24 points on the board. Little token pressure on the back court. Brookheis is going to have it taken away, though. Here's Hallweddle. Gets it off left-hand side. Layup good. Ryan Willis with his first bucket of the ball game. 45-24, a 21-point Tiger lead. Engesser through the hole, can't get it to go, and then he fouled him. Second time he's done that in the ball game. Missed a shot, frustrated, and a foul. Holy Family will inbound the basketball. 2:15 to go in a quarter. 45-24, 21-point advantage for the Tigers. 10 seed over the 2 seed. Nice pass inside. Here's Sturr with a bucket. Tanner Sturr's got 5 in the quarter, 17 in the game, and Mark Engesser wants to talk about it one more time. 47-24, Holy Family by 23. With 1:59 to go in the quarter. Our broadcast today presented in part by Bank of Colorado. Enjoy the difference a family-run bank deeply rooted in Colorado can make in your life and community. They still believe in personal banking relationships. Bank of Colorado, distinctively different and distinctively Colorado, the way banking should be. That's the Bank of Colorado. Holy Family fans love this right now. Wouldn't have thought this in a million years. 10 seed against the 2 seed. And the 10 seed on top by 23 here, 47-24. Lions to inbound the basketball, and it will be Josh Hildenbrand. Get it to Engesser in the backcourt. Kyle Brookheist started this game off like gangbusters. 8 points. 8 of their 12 in the first quarter, and hasn't been heard from since on the offensive end. Here's Engesser for 3. Front of the rim, no. One and done again. Hall-Waddell, long pass here to Sturr, knocked away and stolen. Engesser got back defensively. Front court here, Engesser bowls his way in, gets the ball out to Brookheist. He can't get it to fly from the three-point line. 1:22 to go in the quarter. Holy Family a 23-point advantage and the basketball. Hall-Waddell in the corner for 3. That shot no good. That was Willis. Back out on top. And a timeout taken here by Holy Family. Pete Valecco wants to talk about things, so we'll keep it here. 47-24, a full timeout. What do you have left today in front of you on CHSAA.tv? Well, I'm going to tell you. Coming up next on the girls' side, it'll be Florence and Faith Christian. Florence, the team with that improbable victory against the Holy Family girls, the number 1 overall seed in the tournament. Beat them 47-44. They'll take on Faith Christian. John Long and his club. That's at 11:45. And then the last game of the morning session will be the 1:15 matchup on the boys' side between Faith Christian and Manual. Faith has lost only 2 games on the boys' side this year, 22-2. And those 2 losses, one came to an Arizona club. The only Colorado loss was to Manual. Manual beat them that day, but that was without Nathan Rindels, their leading scorer, out of the lineup that day for the Eagles. So Eagles look to make amends at the 1:15 game. Then the afternoon session will start at 4 o'clock. You've got Matchbuff and Denver Science and Tech. Matchbuff, the overall top seed now for the girls, with Holy Family going out in the Sweet 16. Then the 5:30 matchup with Manitou Springs and Valley on the boys' side. 7 o'clock, Bayfield and Eaton on the girls. And then the nightcap, Kent Denver and Eaton should be a great one on the boys' side. All right, here's Engesser to the front court. Gets the ball to Chapman now by the three-point line. That shot on the way for 3, bingo. That is Ryan Russell. He gets his first points of the game. 42 seconds to go in the quarter, and the lead is 20. Jarashis almost had it taken away, jump ball, but I think, let's see. Arrow's going to go, both are pointing different ways. One referee to the left, one referee to the right. Stand up, sit down, fight, fight, fight. Ball belongs to Holy Family, I believe. 47-27, 36 ticks on the clock. See if they look for one. Holy Family went on a 26-5 second quarter spurt. Led this one by 17 at the half. They've been ahead by as many as 24. And the lead is 20 right now. See if they can be patient enough to settle for the last one. Sturr gets the basketball now to Jurashis. They go inside. Summers back to Hallwood. In the paint here with 16 seconds. Bring it back out to A.J. Middleton. Now Hallwood with 9 on the clock. And there's a foul coming out to make the foul. It'll be the 5th team foul against CSCS. And it's going to be on Drew Wilbur, I believe. Third personal on Drew Wilbur. I think that's what I heard. Inbound coming. Right back to Middleton for 3. In and out. Put back on the way, won't go. Rebounds off, and we're done. 3 quarters in the books. 3 quarters in the books. Can CSCS come back from 20 down? It's not likely, folks. Holy Family looks like they're on a tear here today. They lead 47-27 after 3 quarters here in coverage of the 3A state tournament on CHSAA.tv.
I'm ready to switch over to Farm Bureau Auto Insurance.
Great.
Wait, my old insurance agent is offering me a safe driver discount if I stay.
We got you down for that.
And a multi-line discount.
That too. You know, some insurance companies don't give you your discounts until you try to switch, whereas we give you all the discounts you qualify for automatically.
Awesome. Done.
Hey, hi.
Your old agent?
Yeah.
Awkward.
Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance.
The Colorado High School Activities Association says thank you to these companies for supporting activities in your school.
Clark Johnson back here at Moby Arena on CHSAA.tv, 47-27. If you're just tuning in right now, you probably in a 20-point game would think it's CSCS on top, but Holy Family's been terrific today. They lead by 20, 10 seed against the 2 seed. All right, Lions to inbound the basketball. They need to make up 20 points in the quarter. Not likely. They had 12 in the first quarter, 5 in the second quarter, 10 points in the third quarter. Out on top, this is Chapman. Ball knocked away and stolen. Turnover right off the bat for Mark Engesser's team. Front court here, Willis. Swings it now to Sturr. He's been terrific in the game. Tanner gets the basketball out top, Willis. And that's Connor Clay again. Willis, top of the key, just turns around, and a nice job defensively that time by Reagan Chapman. Gets the tie up, and the ball should go to CSCS here, but it's not. Maybe I missed one in there. So the Tigers get the basketball inbound. There's Summers for 3, front of the rim, can't get it. Put back inside, Tanner Sturr. First bucket of the fourth quarter for Sturr. He's got 19 in the basketball game. Engesser for 3. 12 now for Engesser, who had just 2 points at halftime. Willis tried to, Connor Clay tried to get through that, but a foul here, and it's going to be the 6th, I believe, against Valley. Kyle Brookheist gets his 3rd personal foul. Holy Family to inbound up 19, 49-30. Winner goes to the Final Four. As we said earlier, Kent Denver and Eaton to play at 8:30 tonight. Looks like they're going to get a Holy Family in one of the semis. On the floor, tied up here, it was Brookheist and Willis wrestling that one out. Tanner Sturr out of the basketball game. 49-30, 19-point advantage here for Pete Velecco and the Tigers. Engesser with a basketball, gets it up right-hand side here to Ryan Russell. Now Brookheist. Anguisser for 3 more. Front of the rim, no. Rebound is off. Front court here for David Summers. Clay has it. Dribbles out of trouble in the paint. Knocked away and stolen. Brookheist got the steal, but this one's going to go out of bounds. But I think it stays white. It stays with Colorado Springs Christian. 6:18 to play in the ball game. Holy Family led by 17 at the half, as much as 24 points in the third quarter. In the lead right now, 19. Randall with a basketball is going to give it up here for Anguisser. Right-hand side, that shot on the way going to miss by Russell. Might have missed everything. Willis with the board. No rebounds offensively, hardly at all today for CS Christian. It's been one and done. And a foul here on Reagan Chapman. And that might be, let's see, Chapman's fourth maybe. No, his fifth. He's out of there. So Chapman's done for the day. He'll leave the game with 5 points. (49-30). Mark Anguisser up off the bench saying that Chapman has more fouls today than his entire team. Or more than Holy Family's team, which may be true. They just, the fouls have been kind of one-sided in the basketball game, but that's just the way they've been. There's no question the Holy Family's been the more aggressive team here today. And the scoreboard shows it 49-30. Willis's free throw is good. 50-30 Holy Family, 10 seed over the 2-seeded Colorado Springs Christian Lions, who are going to fall to the consolation side on this one. Next one rolls the rim and out. Ball to the front court, 5:50 to go. Anguisser with a basketball. That's on the way and short. What are they going to get? A foul behind the line here, and Anguisser is going to shoot 3 at the foul line. Those are things Holy Family doesn't want to do in this spot with a 20-point advantage. Is stop the clock 1 and put them at the foul line shooting 3. Free throw on the way, and it rolls the rim, and Anguisser got it. 4 in the quarter for Nate, 13 in the basketball game. He had just 2 at halftime, averaging 23.5 a game on the season. That one on the way and good. So Anguisser's got 2 of the 3. Next one's coming. That's on the way and got that. So 3 for 3 on the 3 free throw try by Anguisser. 6 in the game, or 6 in the quarter rather. 15 in the game for Nate. Down the floor here, Connor Clay going to give it off inside. That's Sturr with the basket. Tanner Sturr knocks it down again. Leading scorer for Holy Family today, has 21 points. Came in averaging 9 points. Anguisser all the way back the other way, can't get it. Rebound, put back, and a foul. McConnell going to go to the free throw line here. Gintis Durashis gets the foul. Team foul number 3. Evan McConnell, senior, at the free throw line for the Springs, drills the first one. 52-34. Holy Family in front by 18 over the second seeded, I should say, Colorado Springs Christian. Missed the second one. Rebound is off. Holy Family looks to come the other way under full court pressure, and they threw it off the hands of Anguisser. Anguisser said, I didn't touch it. And now they're going to switch the call. Just went through the hands over there. It looked like I believe that was Connor Clay by the sideline. So here comes the inbound. Randall will inbound. A.J. Middleton's on him. Get the ball in. Anguisser for 3, and he missed it. Rebound comes off, and Sturr has it again. Tanner Sturr has been terrific today. get the ball to the middle of the front court. Here's A.J. Middleton. Going to put it on the floor. Right side, that's a miss. Rebound is off. And the Springs will come back the other way. 5 minutes to go in a basketball game. 52-34. Holy Family in front. Brookheist with the basketball. 8 points for Kyle in the first quarter. Brookheist hadn't scored since. Outside, on the way by Randall, won't go. They're going to get a foul down low. Let's see who they get. Would guess that's going to be Evan McConnell with a foul. It is McConnell with a foul, and it'll be free throws. And going to the free throw line for the Holy Family Tigers will be Connor Clay, yet to score on the day, but he has played a terrific job from his guard position. For Connor Clay. First one on the way, and he got it. Oh, in and out. I take that back. The 1-and-1 miss by Clay. Rattled in, rattled out. Anguser gives it up. Trying to pass the basketball off that time was Stockton. Knocked out of bounds, and the Tigers will retain possession. 52-34. The lead is 18 points. Inbound to Anguser here. Nate to the basket. Stop. 15-footer pull-up. Off the rim, no. Rebound is off inside. And the putback is good by Kyle Brookheist. There it is. He scored 8 in the first and now gets a bucket here with 4:22 to go in the game. 10 points for Brookheist. Full court pressure for CSCS. 52-36. The lead 16 for Holy Family. Hallwoodell gets the basketball cross court here. Connor Clay off his foot. On the floor to steal it, but can't do it. They're almost called traveling there. Willis will get it back for Holy Family. Baseline, inside, that's Ryan Willis with the basket and the foul. So not Kyle Willis that time, but Ryan Willis gets his 4th point of the basketball game and will get one at the free throw line. 54-36, 18-point lead with 3:57 to go in the ball game. Randall checks out for Colorado Springs Christian. And Josh Hildenbrand back into the game. Free throw to knock down the conventional 3 here. On the way and good. So Ryan Willis has 5 in the basketball game. Front court here for Anguser. Willis all over him. Throws it up trying to draw the foul and it goes out of bounds. It's going to be a frustrated Anguser household tonight. Nate completely frustrated on the court. His dad, Mark, the head coach, beyond frustrated. Here comes Holy Family back the other way. 55-36. The lead is 19. Willis all the way. Nobody there. Lay it up off the glass and in. Kyle Willis this time. 9 points in the second half. 13 in the game for Kyle Willis. Anguser's fouled outside here. And this is going to be just the 4th team foul. So Colorado Springs Christian will inbound the basketball with 3:29 to play in the game. And they're down by 19. 57-36. The 10th seeded Holy Family Tigers on top of the 2nd seeded Colorado Springs Christian Lions. And the big makeup for Holy Family today, losing in the regular season 55-51 to the Lions. And you can just pin it on the second quarter. 26-5 advantage in the second quarter for Holy Family today. Anguser for 3, got it. Nate's got 9 here in the quarter and 18 in the basketball game. Finally getting too close to that 23-point average. Inside here, Willis again. That one's rejected, but a foul. And it's going to be on Stockton. And going to the free throw line will be Kyle Willis.
Foul is on number 10, TJ Stockton. That'll be TJ's 2nd personal foul. That's going to bring number 44 down. Kyle Willis to the line. Kyle shoots 2.
Willis, 13 points in the basketball game. Try to make it 14 and 15 right here. 55% foul shooter, and that one does not make it. On the day, 3 for 5 for Kyle at the free throw line. Drew Wilbur checks back in for Colorado Springs Christian. and Stockton sits out. 18-point advantage, 3:03 to go in the basketball game. Free throw on its way and good. Kyle Willis knocks it down. So give him 4 in the quarter. And 14 in the game. Here's the steal. Willis back the other way. Tries to go inside. Stop. Got a little runner. Got it to go from the baseline. $16 points for Kyle Willis and putting the icing on the cake. Now has it back again. To the basket. Knocked out of bounds off of Drew Wilbur. 2:35 to go. It's a 21-point game. This one is in the refrigerator. Lights out. The butter's getting hard. 21-point advantage. Holy Family is on its way to the Final Four. They'll get the winner of Eaton and Kent Denver, who'll go at 8:30 tonight. Inbound here. Hallwaddell going to get it out to Clay. Back to Hallwaddell. 2:28 to go. Huge win for the Tigers today. They came out and played exactly what they wanted to do from start to finish. Great pressure defense. And they played well, very well offensively. Summers back out on top. It's just a game of chase now, but when you're down 21, the chase is futile. Clay tried to get it underneath that time to Willis, knocked out of bounds, and once again the Tigers will have the basketball with 2:03 to go. Don't forget, when this one's over, just the second of 8 games on CHSAA.tv today. Third game coming up here at 11:45. Florence and Faith Christian on the girls' side. Remember, Florence, the team that knocked out the number 1 overall seed on the girls' side, Holy Family. Just keep away here for the Holy Family Tigers. And that one might have last touched. It did. The last touch by Hallwaddell, and couldn't save it going out of bounds. Trying to save Hallwaddell was Tanner Sturr, who's the player of the game certainly for the Tigers today. 21 points and a group of rebounds. Haven't been handed a stat sheet in a while, so don't know how many he sits at, but I would assume a double-double today for Tanner Sturr. Another turnover again for the Lions. They've just completely deflated here. 21-point deficit, and now another game of chase on this end of the court. 1:23 to go in the basketball game. Inside, Sturr missed that one. It's the first thing he's done wrong in the basketball game. And that's got to be a technical foul. Just slammed the ball into the ground. Are they going to let him get away? They are. How about that? I don't know that I've ever seen a player slam the ball into the ground and not get teed up. Maybe I saw it wrong. We'll go there. Wholesale changes here for the Tigers. Scout Cox into the basketball game. I see him. And Jerron Springer is into the game as well. They got the ball to Kyle Willis here. And I think a timeout on the court it is, taken here by Pete Villecco. 60-39, 1:08 to go in the basketball game. We'll keep it right here. 21-point advantage. To finish out the morning games, I've just told you about the girls' game coming up next, Florence and Faith Christian. And then keep Faith Christian on the court. On the boys' side at 1:15, last game of the first session today. It'll be Faith Christian and Manual. Marty Cesario will join you in my place after 4 games this morning. I got to run and do some radio stuff, and starting to feel my voice already. I could be in trouble today. I don't know. 60-39 in the basketball game. Holy Family, as we said, will go on to play the winner of Kent Denver and Eaton. They go tonight at 8:30. That'll be one of your semifinal games tomorrow. All right, inbound coming for the Tigers here. All right, boys, no fouls the rest of the way. Let's just run 1:08 off the clock right here and move on. We're already running about 10 minutes late, so probably going to be 20 minutes late. And this is just frustration on the Lions' part. Nick Bruns goes up, tries to rip it out, pretty much at any cost of foul or injury. And the referee's having a word with him right now, and Mark Engesser's going to take him out before something happens. This team's frustrated from the get-go, from the start to the finish. Colorado Springs Christian led 12-8 after one. They led by one at 17-16. And then to end the second quarter, or the first half, Holy Family went on an 18-0 run. Ended up with a 26-5 advantage in the second quarter, and that was all she wrote. Free throw, Ryan Willis knocks it down. Ryan Willis has 6 in the game. I believe that would be his brother Kyle Willis, the 6'4 senior, who has 16 in the basketball game. So the Willis is knocking it down today. Next one comes in and out. 6 off the bench for Kyle. Here they come to the front court with a basketball. Colorado Springs Christian, Hildenbrand. They go on the side here with a basketball. There is Austin Johnson. 48 seconds to play. He'll settle to spot up for three. Didn't get it to go. The putback inside is by McConnell. Evan McConnell, but a foul. And he'll see free throws with 44 seconds remaining in the ballgame. McConnell eyes the bucket. Colorado Springs Christian will drop into the losers bracket on this one. Let's call it the consolation bracket. There are no losers out here. 61-39, the lead is 22. There will be a winner in this contest today, and going to be wearing purple and gold. All righty, back the other direction. And that one knocked out of bounds, so CS will get it back one more time. 37 seconds to go in the ball game, and they lead, are trailing by 22 to the Holy Family Tigers. Front court here. Off the dribble. Where are they going to go? Inside. Nice move to the basket. Lay it off the glass and in. Drew Wilbur. His first bucket of the ball game comes in the fourth quarter. Kyle Willis to the front court. I take it back. That's Ryan Willis, and he carried the basketball. A little sloppy here at the end for the Tigers, but when you're up by 20, you can afford to do that. 18 seconds to go, and this should do it. Last time down for the Springs. Unless they were to get a steal after this attempt. Bring it outside. That's McConnell. Off the rim, no good. Sorry, that was Josh Hildenbrand on the shot. I mixed up my 11s there a little bit. McConnell is 22. Hildenbrand wears number 11. Ball is going to go to Colorado Springs Christian. 7 seconds left in this one. They'll be glad to get this over with. It does mean their run for a state title is done, though. Ball knocked away, and this one is in the books, mercifully, for Colorado Springs Christian. Holy Family, the 10 seed, knocks off the 2 seed, CSCS 61-41. A 21-point victory. We'll come back. Our next one on the docket, as we said, on the girls' side. It's going to be Florence and Faith Christian. You're watching coverage of the 3A state tournament on CHSAA.tv.
Thanks for meeting me here.
No problem. You know, Farm Bureau Insurance has local agents making this kind of thing real easy.
Well, your auto insurance has saved me a lot on old Becky here.
That's great. And since our headquarters are local, we'll be here for old Becky for a long time.
Harold, your dog swallowed the remote again.
Who's that?
Older Becky.
Oh. Ugh.
Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance.
I'm ready to switch over to Farm Bureau Auto Insurance.
Great.
Wait, my old insurance agent is offering me a safe driver discount if I stay.
We got you down for that.
And a multi-line discount.
That too. You know, some insurance companies don't give you your discounts until you try to switch, whereas we give you all the discounts you qualify for automatically.
Awesome. Done.
Hey, hi.
Your old agent?
Yeah.
Awkward.
Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance.
Clark Johnson back here at Moby Arena. You're watching CHSAA.tv, and you've just watched, if you were with us, the Holy Family Tigers, the number 10 overall seed in this 3A tournament this year, hammer the Colorado Springs Christian Lions 61-41. And they did it via a great second quarter, a 26-5 advantage in the second quarter for the Tigers in the basketball game, and able to keep the lead and put it away at the end to win by 20. Well, final score once again 61-41. So Tigers will go on, play 8:30 tomorrow night. I think I just heard that, against the winner of Eaton and Kent Denver in one of the semifinals. And for Colorado Springs Christian, they'll go to the other side, the consolation bracket. 24-1, first loss of the season for the Springs. For the Tigers, they go to 16-9. Have now won 3 straight and 4 of their last 6 under Pete Vallejo. Led today by Tanner Sturr. Player of the game, 21 points and a group of rebounds. And for Colorado Springs Christian, Nate Engesser, who had only 2 points at halftime. 23.2 average on the season, ends up with 18 to lead the way for Colorado Springs. Next up, as we take a break here, it's Florence and Faith Christian coming up in about 8 minutes and 45 seconds. We're coming right back. You're watching coverage of the 3A state tournament on CHSAA.tv.